And the West will start out with the possession. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Sampson, defended by Bird. Sampson's shot, good.
The mid-range shot will be an important tool for Sampson to have. He needs to draw defenders away from the hoop.
And here is Thomas. On the wing, Bird. Pass to Malone.
Out on the floor, Moses Malone is a pretty intimidating presence. Almost 7 feet tall with a wide build. He could be a monster down in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's the West with the ball. Pass to Sampson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sampson's got his second basket of the night.
The young, big Sampson just powering through the contact.
Here's Thomas. Jordan with the ball. Malone finds Thomas. Bird high post. Five to shoot. Count that bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Sampson, defended by Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 7'4", Sampson is a handful on the inside. Already skilled at getting these types of fouls.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
He's going to get here a lot in his career. Sampson better get comfortable from the stripe.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so just over a minute and a half played. Thomas surveying the D. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Dantley the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan. So it's the West now. Johnson kicks to Davis. Back to Johnson. Johnson double team. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar finds Johnson. Here's Dantley. And that's collected by Malone. And so Bird will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Irving. They double-team Bird. Back to Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. Jordan dishes to Thomas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Johnson with it. Pass to Dantley. Johnson against Thomas. Johnson double team. Dantley the pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Now Thomas, still yet to score. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from the baseline, it's rebounded by the West. Johnson outside. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Dantley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level. Great energy, stayed with the play all the way through.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. That's tipped. Here's Johnson. Pass to Dantley. Over Thomas. That's good from 17 feet away.
This is magic at his finest. Discovering ways to set up his guys for success.
The East trail by 6. And the East All-Stars call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Jordan kicks to Thomas. Pass to Irving. Bird outside. Jordan up top. Shot clock at 6. And here's Irving. Back to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dantley. Again, the West All-Star.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Now here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Johnson, the pass to Dantley. Here's Sampson. Bird covering. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a finish by Sampson, using his length to go right through the foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Aguaya's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Jordan.
One shot.
And that one misses. The East trail by 8. Bird inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Johnson, the pass to Aguaya. Now Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint and stolen by Thomas. Pass to Bird. Baseline J on the way. Thomas, no luck.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Sampson's shot, good.
Defensively, not much you can do once Sampson gets the ball there. Very efficient on the interior.
And here is the East now. Trailing here by 8. Alone with it. Thomas kicks to Bird. Sampson pulls it in. Bird's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Drives to the hoop. Dantley, and it's sent back by Irving. Here's Dantley, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Now here's Thomas. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Green's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Moncrief's checked in. And here's Irving. Nothing on the board. Pass to McHale. Here's Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
Johnson with it. Outside, Green. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Now, here is Aguirre. Covered by Irving. Aguirre, good.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Irving. Abdul-Jabbar against McHale. Back to Irving. Moncrief up top. Just 4 to shoot. Bird misses.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Aguirre, good.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
The East trail by 12. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Good ball movement here by the East. Basket counts. Thomas got 6.
McHale is a skilled big man with a high basketball IQ. And this offense is more dynamic when he's creating for others.
Thomas gone 3 of 7, shooting from the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Sampson. Here's Aguirre. Good D by Irving.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now Thomas. 6 points for him. McHale outside. Down low. Oh, that's blocked.
And oppositions have to be wary of Sampson's defense. A superb shot block.
Aguirre against Thomas. Aguirre, no good.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
To the inside. Here's Bird. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. 6 points for Larry Bird.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Here's Green. Still scoreless. Pass to Aguirre. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Green taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in. The East trail by 10. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Offside Thomas. Tries again. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. Pass to Sampson. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And some changes here for the East. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Bird. And it's Wilkins in for Irving. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the East. It's a 10-point game. Aguirre against Wilkins. Over Aguirre. Shot's good by Wilkins.
Offensively, Wilkins can attack in so many different ways. It just happens to be from mid-range this time.
Pass to Aguayo. And here is Green. Outside Worthy. Back to Green. Here's Dantley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Dantley's got 8 points. The East trail by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Moncrief. Here's Malone. Back to Moncrief. Wilkins up top. Yep, it counts.
No hesitation from Wilkins. The edge he brings on offense is really what makes him lethal.
Green passes to Dantley. The shot comes out, and so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend. Cheeks outside. Back to Moncrief. Pass to Cheeks. 17-foot shot on the way.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Now here is Moncrief. D right on him. Wilkins against Aguayo. Outside Wilkins. 4 on the shot clock. West All-Stars with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Green. Back to Aguayo. Gonna go that time. Nice D from McHale. Worthy against Cheeks. Excellent defense from Worthy. The West leading by 8. There's the drive. Here's Dantley. Moncrief defending. Shots good by Dantley.
A scoring guard, Dantley figures out ways to put up numbers.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Cheeks. It's Wilkins on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Wilkins has got 6 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Cheeks against Green. Davis is checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jordan's checked in for Cheeks. Green against Moncrief. Pass to Malone. Excellent defense from Worthy. The West leading by 8. Green passes to Dantley. Misses from close range. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wilkins draws the double. He gets that one. He's got 8.
Well, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the West. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dantley. And the rebound goes to McHale. The East trail by 6. Here's Moncrief. Here's Wilkins. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Green kicks to Davis. Back to Green. Davis, the pass to Aguirre. Over McHale. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 6.
This is what Aguirre's out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
Pass to Jordan. Wilkins surveying the defense. McHale up top. Aguirre covering. Pocket 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is kept down to 4 again on the bucket from Moncrief. Here's Dantley. 10 points for him. Wilkins pulls it in. Clark, they're so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is critical.
Moncrief's shot is off. The West leading by 4. Dantley the pass to Aguirre. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the West All-Stars?
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys. You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Thomas dishes to Wilkins. A jump hook. Off target with the jump hook. The West leading by 7. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Thomas kicks to Wilkins. Six on the shot clock. The West All-Stars pull it in. Worthy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Davis. Scoreless thus far. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. A 3 from Aguirre. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wilkins finds Thomas. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. He's got 8.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
Davis, the pass to Dantley. Outside, Davis. Fades back. Aguirre, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
They're lucky to maintain possession after that dangerous pass. They've got to be more precise with their ball movement going forward.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and the East All-Stars making a change here. Outside Thomas. Outside Jordan. McHale finds Thomas. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead early, and Davis throws it down.
This is why you lob it up to Davis, because he's going to reward you with the alley-oop slam.
The East trail by 7. Thomas passes to Bird. Back to Thomas. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. Thomas got 10 points.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Thomas gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. And here is Johnson. He has yet to score. Some nice passing here by the West. Aguirre against Bird. Aguirre no good. Aguirre's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Here's Jordan. Worthy pulls it in. The West leading by 5. Here's Johnson. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Johnson outside. On the wing, Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Bird with some nice D. The East trail by 5. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's McHale. A putback. The West grabs the miss. Johnson with it. Down low. Here's Aguirre. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. McHale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas passes to Jordan. A 15-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Jordan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Building his skill set, Jordan's mid-range game, it should be very good as he continues to improve.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. He gets it in there. And the West leads by 5.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Now Bird. He has 6. With the drive. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Such intelligence from Bird. Excellent job cutting up defenses and screen and rolls.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. substitutions here. Johnson left side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Davis against Jordan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The East trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Outside Thomas. Bird outside. Irving sets a screen for Bird. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Johnson outside. Pass to Sampson. With some arc. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Bird a screen on Johnson. Now here's Malone. Bird left side. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
Johnson, the pass to Sampson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. Malone outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Always looks like Bird is a step ahead. Makes it very difficult to slow him down.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell Bird is a natural leader out on the floor. His guys look to him to set the tempo and help them maintain their focus.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Johnson up top. Thomas covering. Johnson the pass to Sampson. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Johnson. Sampson's shot is off.
Got to control the clock here. It's simple. I mean, I'd wait and go for the last shot.
Let's see if they have the patience to do this. Got to manage this situation correctly.
And Jordan throws it down.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a missed slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the East. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bird. The West grabs the miss. Here's Dantley. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Sampson. And the East has possession. Here's Jordan.
Not only did Jordan hit one of the most famous game winners in the history of college ball, he did it as a freshman, and his coach trusted him to make that shot.
The East All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Pass to Dantley. Inside. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Johnson is excellent at keeping defenses off balance, which is why they resort to fouling him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And both free throws good for Johnson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Irving. Bird right side. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis kicks to Johnson. Some nice passing here by the West. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look at Sampson already working well with his team, attacking as one.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Thomas. Pass to Jordan. Pocket 6. Back to Thomas. Over Johnson. Thomas's shot is off.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
And here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 2. Bird, the pass to Jordan. Irving finds Jordan. Outside Thomas. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. With the crossover. Yep, that one goes. And the West leads by 4. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by the East.
Got to halt this run now, right here, right now, and maybe devise a new strategy here.
Also a chance for his guys to take some deep breaths and renew their defensive focus.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bird to end the drought. The West All-Stars pull it in. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Thomas. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sampson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The East trail by 6. Bird outside. Outside Thomas. And here is Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got his first 2 points.
The touch on Irving's shot almost too sweet, making the tricky floater looks oh so easy.
Johnson against Thomas. Here's Sampson. 18 points for him. And Thomas over to help. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Dantley. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Oh, the lob to Irving. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's what we're talking about now. The Dr. J literally taking flight.
The West leading by 4. And here is Johnson. Outside, Davis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Sampson. Defended by Bird. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 20 points.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the East. Jordan looking around. Here's Bird. Malone sets the pick for Bird. Baseline jumper. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
With all of his moves and counter moves, Bird gets to the line a lot.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Free throw good, Bird. Both good from the line that time. The West leading by 4. Johnson kicks to Sampson. Back to Johnson. Pass to Davis. Here's Dantley. Covered by Irving. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Sampson. That one a little long. The East trail by 4. Irving finds Thomas. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
So elusive on the take. Once Johnson has a step on the defense, they're done for.
Thomas with it. 10 points for him. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
McGuire's checked in for Davis. McHale's checked in for the East. Bird outside. Kicks it out to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bird. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Dantley. Over Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Dantley's got 12 in the game.
Good work from the interior. Dantley is such a polished offensive threat.
The East trail by 6. Thomas passes to Bird. The fader with the putback. It's good on the putback.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
The West All-Stars have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now Thomas. 10 points for him. Pass to McHale. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
McHale, long arms, great hands. That's a great play call.
Now, here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14, and the shot is good. Dantley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
The East trail by 5. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bird. Over Aguirre. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Johnson, the pass to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. And Bird comes to help. Here's Aguirre. Again, the West All-Star.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Malone. Good ball movement here by the East. Thomas passes to McHale. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Many things make Magic great, not the least of which is his sheer size and strength as a point guard.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for Irving. And it's Moncrief in for Isaiah Thomas. And that one falls for Johnson. The East trail by 8. Moncrief kicks to Wilkins. It's Bird, top of the key. Pass to Moncrief. Now here's Malone. To the paint. Bird. Here's McHale, and finally they hit one. McHale's got his second bucket of the night.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Here's Dantley over Wilkins. The shot by Dantley, no good.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Moncrief against Johnson. Moncrief dishes to Wilkins. Bird passes to Wilkins. Clock at 4. Pass to Moncrief. Malone right side. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. Sheets checked in for the East. The West leading by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Dantley. Wilkins against Aguirre. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That was a strong drive by Moncrief. He sees the defense closing in and then just takes it hard right at him.
The East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Dantley. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Some solid defense from Moncrief. The East trail by 5. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Moncrief's got 5.
Opportunistic play by Moncrief, taking whatever the defense will give him.
Dantley the pass to Sigma.
Maurice Cheeks.
Davis is checked in for the West. Green comes in for Johnson. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Aguirre against McHale. 5 on the clock. Here's Aguirre. Misses and the dry spell continues. The East trail by 3. Wilkins kicks to Moncrief. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Nimble play by Moncrief inside the paint, managing to get past the contact and to a shot.
Davis the pass to Aguirre. Shoots over Moncrief. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. And the West leads by 3.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game. Back to Green. Davis, the pass to Aguirre. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jordan dishes to Thomas. Pass to Moncrief. Jordan up top. Aguirre covering. Was shot by Jordan, no good.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
Jordan passes to Thomas. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
There was absolutely no way he was going to miss that one. It was just him and the rack.
Yeah, he picked up his speed and made sure to cap off the fast break opportunity.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Built to be a go-to scorer at the highest level, Jordan is focused, and he is fierce.
Got a piece of it. Outside Thomas. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Aguirre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thomas finds Jordan. Good ball movement here by the East. Thomas up top. Jordan high post. Back to Moncrief. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. The West leading by 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Worthy.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
And here's the East. Outside, Jordan. Back to Thomas. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Up again. McHale with the rebound. The East trail by 9. Here's Jordan. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 11 points for Jordan.
The jumper of Jordan is really good, but he's a ridiculous athlete. Mike should pound the rock inside.
Aguirre passes to Davis. Green with the ball. He's guarded by Thomas. Now here's Worthy. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. A 3 from Aguirre. Jordan with some nice D. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Here's Moncrief. Jordan kicks to McHale. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Moncrief up top. Green against Thomas. Inside, McHale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. the wing, Green. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. And the layup's good off the glass. Aguirre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Check out the agility from Aguirre inside, finding a path around the contact.
Here's Thomas. And here's Moncrief. Back to Thomas. Looking to get back on track here. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
The East trail by 11. Jordan outside. Thomas up top, guarded by Green. Poked loose. Davis against Moncrief. Davis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Pass to Moncrief. Fires from 18, and the shot goes down.
And this is what Moncrief is out here for. This team looks for him to drain shots like that.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Right side Davis from about 19 feet. Rebounded by Ruin. The East trail by 11. Thomas with the ball. Jordan outside. Oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Some solid defense from Moncrief. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not quite sure if Moncrief will take the shot or pass it when you're defending him. That time the defense a little too tight there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The West leading by 10. Bentley the pass to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Sampson. Over in the corner, Green. Clock is at 3. Johnson finds Green. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 10. Pass to Thomas. Bird outside. Back to Thomas. Over Green. With 1 on the clock. And Malone with the stop.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. And he also has a real nose for the ball.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Davis is checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Jordan's checked in for Moncrief. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
Outside Irving. Pass to Malone. Bird inside. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Davis. Jordan can't get it to go. The West leading by 10. Johnson outside. Dantley the pass to Johnson. And here is Davis. Back to Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. Here's Thomas. Pass to Jordan. Now Thomas. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Bird on the money from 12 feet away. Bird's got 22. Now here's Johnson. Here's Sampson, defended by Bird. Sampson kicks to Johnson. Outside, Davis. Here's Dantley, covered by Irving. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Again, the West All-Stars.
Nothing the D can do. Dantley is just that good of a scorer.
Bird, a screen on Johnson. And here is Thomas. Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. And here's Jordan outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. Sampson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dantley. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Malone's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The Doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Watching Julius Irving play is really like looking at art. He's such an instinctual and fluid player. He's always dreaming up new ways to beat the defense.
Davis with a screen on Thomas. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Irving. Irving with the steal. Jordan the pass to Thomas. 3 on 3. And it's Davis missing. The East trail by 9. Jordan outside. Left side, Irving. Bird left side. It's rebounded by the West.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and Missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort, keeping the offense honest.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. And that one drops for him.
Never scared. Michael Jordan believes he's the best in the NBA. You never see that with rookies.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Sampson. Bird covering. A fadeaway. And it's Bird with the rebound. And so Bird will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. Almost, but it rolls out. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.